Opened up the bag on you niggas. Niggas stuck my hand in that bitch. Shit. Mafia.
Man like the flame.
Shit.
2-3 cell phones, 4 hoes on my dick, 5-6 niggas with me, 7-8 money clips, 9-10 ounces on me, 11-12,000 on me. I'm hands on for real. I never let my bitch count my money. 2-3 cell phones, 4 hoes on my dick, 5-6 niggas with me, 7-8 money clips, 9-10 ounces on me, 11-12,000 on me. I'm hands on for real. I never let my bitch count my money. My bitch at the house mad, talking about all she wants.
Say, man, y'all know what it is. It's time for that Culture for the Street podcast, nigga. Me and the Mafia back at you with another episode. Hope y'all got y'all antennas up, because we finna get in these streets, you feel me? Let them know, my nigga.
What's good, man? Back like we never left, man. Keep telling
Right.
you, man, we keep the trap open every day, man. Content every day. We serving every day. All you gotta do is knock on the door.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? But before we get started, make sure y'all ding that like button, hit the subscribe, ding the notification bell so you can keep up with the content we dropping on the regular and stay a part of the movement, because we got a lot of shit going on. But let's get to it, my nigga.
So as allegedly it's some good things going on for the YSL case. And like I said, whoever Thug R.I.C.O is, buddy, a bad boy. He a bad boy. I ain't saying he gonna be scot free of everything, but a lot of things gonna get throughout in court, man.
Yeah, but the most important case of all got to get dropped. The RICO got to get dropped.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because if the RICO don't get dropped, you still holding on to a lot of, because what they trying to get dismissed with Thugger is really like they illegally did some things.
Right.
And then like the warrants and stuff they obtained wasn't no good. So this is for a warrant for a phone from 2015. It took 2 years to crack through the phone to get a warrant for, you know what I mean? So by the time they actually tried to get it up in it, you know, it wasn't valid. So it was illegal. So that's from 2015. We still got to deal with the fact that Thugger then got his house ran in. They found switches.
Right.
He still got it's still a lot of things that you got to deal with. Thugger got a stack of stuff on his plate. And even if they sweep a lot of it off, he still got stuff he got to beat that's important.
Yeah.
Now that is important too, because they trying to link him to a murder and all of that. So by them having to wipe that off the table, that's one of the biggest problems getting swept away right there. Because niggas don't need to be getting charged with nobody. I'm pretty sure Thug would agree to be charged with guns versus be charged with murder.
Right, for sure. Hell yeah, he worth too many. he worth a lot of money to be even sitting there on them type of charges. Like, you know what I mean? Like he up there. He a big dog. He a whole icon.
Yeah, he definitely is.
You know, so he just made some. You know how this street shit
with
is.
This though. In his case, seeing that they did took illegal procedures to see him be convicted of something or charge him with something, and just go an illegal route to do it. Because let's just be honest, the police will do illegal things.
Right, for sure. If they don't you, of course.
Yeah. So this is just one of them instances. So if they done did it to Thugger, what's the chances of it being nooks and crannies in everybody else's case? They lawyers just got to look through that. They got to look through it. Thugger lawyer doing his job.
Oh yeah, for sure. He working now. He doing that. Because at first we was looking at it like basically how we was looking at Smirk case. Like, boy, somebody finna go to prison.
Yeah.
You know, because it's just too much going on. But with them false documents, things got to get ink tested and everything. They go far when it comes to that.
Hell yeah.
You know.
And
So I mean, I hope they do get them boys a bond or whatever. Cause I'm gonna be real, the Atlanta rap scene is dead.
it's super dead.
That shit is dead.
It's
That
super
last
dead.
little baby album, that shit is not harder than the one that he dropped before that. I'm sorry, that shit's a mid.
Yeah, it's some cuts on there though, but
It's
it
not
ain't
what
the
I mean
normal
by
little
that.
baby though.
When the baby usually drop, it's like the masses. They
Yeah,
gon' it's gonna you feel me? It's
he
gonna
took
be in heavy
over. See,
rotation.
but like academics said, it's starting the same method every time.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
he's trying to recreate the same songs type shit.
It's it's
Like
it's
Drizzy
no it's
was
no
saying.
different, word pattern. It's like exactly what street you finna go down to. You done been down this street
So
before.
it's like, but
You
you
know.
know,
But not mean to get off subject, but I'm just saying like, Atlanta rap scene been dead without YSL over there. I'm just being real.
it is.
And
It ain't no
only
young
thing
niggas
that
coming up. All the
and
young niggas
and,
that's coming up ain't coming out of Atlanta.
and it's like, okay, uh why Atlanta done went cold turkey, you still got Memphis and you got Baton Rouge still got the rap game cooking. You feel me?
I'm
Like,
not. See, when you mention Baton Rouge, the only name gonna really come up like that is YB.
I mean,
Fredo Bang ain't making no noise,
I
man.
ain't talking about. I mean, I ain't talking about Fredo, but you
And them
still
other
got.
niggas, and them other niggas super underground.
No, I'm talking about you. You still got Gates over there,
Yeah, but let's take YB and Gates out the whole equation.
right?
They ain't got nobody over there with breakthrough potential. They just got a whole
They
bunch of
got a
niggas
lot
that rap
of,
about
like you
killing
said,
themselves.
it's a lot of underground. It's a lot
It
of
is. It's just
underground
like
stuff over there.
Chicago,
It's
bro.
not. It's not mainstream.
It's just like Chicago. You got your dirt type niggas, and you know what I'm saying. Your Chief Keef type nigga. That's Boosie, Kevin Gates, Young Boy, Fredo. When you go below that level, they don't got for some levels. They ain't got some more niggas. Them niggas that's under all of that is levels under that. You see what I'm
But
saying?
you still got YB alley hooping his partners though.
No, he
So it's
gonna do that. He gonna do that. Just like TBG gonna get some notoriety some kind of way too.
yeah,
But this what I'm saying. Without affiliations to them two camps,
right. You
ain't no
realize
artists out there
you
that got the
right.
potential to break through right now. That's what I'm saying.
I can agree with that. I
So
can agree with that. It's a little harder for them,
yeah,
but
hell yeah.
like overall,
Memphis got it.
why
Now, what you didn't say, you had the demographic wrong. Ver- Versus Memphis and Baton Rouge, scratch Baton Rouge. It's really Memphis and Michigan right now.
yeah,
We listening to
facts.
a whole bunch of
Yeah, for
Midwest
sure, for
Detroit
sure.
style music, and we listening to a whole bunch of Memphis style music.
Yeah.
Them two places are playing the position of a New York, California, a down south New York. Them two states playing that position right now because Memphis holding this gangster shit down and Michigan popping they shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. They coming full throttle.
They at the
Like
forefront of this shit right now
uh
because everywhere
uh
else you go, the little niggas is so
it,
far
it,
under independent,
it,
they not gonna bust through like that.
and how it's looking, if the other cities don't get it together, your guy gonna lock this bitch down.
Bad shit. Yo, Gotti doing that already.
I know it on the low, but I'm just saying, you still got entourage that's still on the bullshit that's successful. A nigga fuck around and catch a case if they want to.
Cause it's a lot of like that's why I say the difference is different. Like Michigan right now, all them Flint niggas, all them um all the Detroit niggas. Then you got other little cities around that you got artists popping out of, and man, them niggas is plentiful with prominent artists. You go to Memphis, it's the same thing. It's potential with a whole bunch of prominent artists. Like it's not just a bunch of super underground artists out there. It's a lot of artists that got big ass fan bases and they traveling and you know what I'm saying. They getting on. That's
Mm-hmm.
a big difference.
I mean, if you pay attention, yeah, I can't even. I just imagine how much Skinny Pimp, Paul, and Juicy been getting paid off samples for the last 2 years.
They supposed to, but just think about it, cuz all 90s music is getting it's just like how they bring a troop jacket back and the shell toes back. Everything gonna come back around. It just might not be that old song being hot again. Somebody just might revamp the song. It's just like when I did I'm From Beulah, I took Computer Love and then I took Paru Love and I just told my producer, nigga, throw this shit in the pot
Put a
and just
spin on
give
it.
it that. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? It's just like that. It's just people gonna revamp certain things and bring it back. And for them, they got a lot for one, they really the first region of producers to start the heavy bass. For one,
Right, right.
everything them niggas rapped on and knock your trunk off.
In Florida too.
Yeah, Florida too, Florida too. But they bass was more meant the way they was making their music. It was more meant for it to sound a certain way when they play in the car. Versus
Right.
3-6 was really making real music with that attached to it.
Mm-hmm. I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. They
Because
ain't going. It's not going. It's not going to be a Memphis beat if it ain't bumping.
because Florida had it with the Master Ace and all that. They was
Yeah,
riding the
DJ
dunks and
Magic
all of that
Mike.
then. They was doing that type stuff then.
Yeah,
But the music was more based around the cars and the girls
true.
versus 3-6. They got heavy bass in here, and then they throwing you that street element. They putting their own elements to it, and you know
Mm-hmm.
they got everybody. You know, 3-6 was like Wu-Tang almost because everybody had a different style.
Right. That's
You
fact.
know what I mean? So it just changed the chapter in hip hop. So you gotta expect them niggas to be some of the most sampled
I'm talking about for the
rapper niggas.
last like 2022. Okay, you got.
Probably more than that, cuz we gotta go back. Think
I'm
about
I,
they came out
I'm
in
just
the
saying. I'm
90s.
just saying that. I'm
They
just
came out
saying
in
that
the late
like.
90s. Just
I'm
think
just
if
saying that
you
like
really did your research and went back to when they started to now, how many motherfuckers then really went in they crate and revamp some 3-6 shit?
I'm what reason why I'm saying that because this a younger generation that's doing it. You see what I'm saying? Like you got Skinny Pimp. He just said he just did some shit for Ty Dolla Signs with his album. Freddie Gibbs did something with Paul. Of course, Paul is on Drake new album that what he got with 21. Gucci can't stay from down there from signing artists. You see what I'm saying? Finesse. Let's get straight to finesse. Finesse 2 Tymes. A dude that's standing on morals and principles. I can't do nothing but salute that guy. You feel me? I salute that guy. I salute his craft. I salute him as a man. But how you feel about him still standing on that, knowing that it's a monster headed that way about to clean house, cuz
First off, he ain't from Houston.
he's
So that
paroled over there though.
who?
Finesse did.
Yeah, but you can get your parole moved.
You right, that's facts.
That ain't nothing that's impossible to do just because
No,
you
it's not.
old. And right
But
now,
he's still saying he's standing on being over there where he at though.
that's what you call a loyal nigga. When you
Yeah, for
ride or
sure.
die, you just ain't one of them niggas that jump out
The
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 car on
the
his niggas.
the the
That's a
the
loyal nigga.
the thing is would that loyalty cause him a violation?
I don't think so. I'm gonna tell you why. Second incident, he wasn't even there.
Right?
First incident was really he probably had no motherfucking knowledge of what was really going on. Cause keep in mind, he ain't the street nigga for Mob Ties. He's the rapper for Mob Ties.
True.
Finesse ain't over there to be the street nigga. He over there
No,
doing
he over there
big.
to work.
He
He
over there
over there to
doing
work.
business.
He
You know what
focused.
I'm saying?
Yeah, he
So I
focused.
don't think he ain't no following nigga neither. He ain't gonna succumb to peer pressure, no none of that. So now I don't think he his own man. I don't see him just crashing out because you know what I'm saying. Our situation, you know, if it's a threat, and he just be with them, it's gonna go how it go. But I don't feel like
No,
he no
you
trouble
know,
bringing
I
down.
think it's I wouldn't even think it's threats. I hope it's just some trolling type shit. Cause you know I was looking at the live or whatever, and he read somebody comment. He was like, one of them, somebody was like, man, you better stay away from them niggas. I hope you riding bulletproof. And he knocked on the window. He was like, shit, fuck you talking about. He was riding bulletproof, but it's like damn, bro, this man just coming home and he ain't even on that type of time, bro. This man trying to move right, but it's like the negativity from the what he represent is just it's like it's all bad right now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is, but that ain't gonna affect him right now. He's
No, it's
still
not gonna affect it's just that name as a whole.
he
Like,
just got
oh
to know that what's going on over there, which I know he know because he already in the federal system. So how he got to move and the type of nigga how he move and the growth up here he done got while he been sitting down the last 5 years ain't gonna allow him to get himself in no fucked up shit mixed up with them. Yeah, he with them still, but we gotta understand Finesse got his own shit. Finesse got finesse game. He don't have to. You see what I'm saying? He overseeing his own shit.
yeah, he got his own shit, but
He's just standing on loyalty. He ain't saying, "Yeah, nigga, I'll kill one of you, nigga, bop these
no,
niggas." But
no,
he
hell
ain't none of
no.
that. He
He's
just
it's
saying, "Nigga, I'm not about to stop hanging with these niggas just cause it's hot in the kitchen for these niggas." That's
you
all he's
can't
saying. But
of course he don't pose to move out of his position
what's
because he
saving
is
him
standing
for real is the fact that he's a Memphis nigga, man. He's not tied to the politics that's going on in Houston.
for sure.
So he ain't entitled to be jumping up trying to go take care of some shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I don't think that's gonna fuck with them.
it's just the it's just the
Now what's
whole
gonna
point.
happen?
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm listening to you. Go. What you said? What's gonna happen?
What's gonna happen is since this second incident, no, both incidents, I feel like this is finna fuck up a lot of out
Relationships.
state relationships. The Prince family
Yeah,
just ruined a lot of celebrity
relationship. Yeah,
relationships with this shit right here.
yeah. You're right. That's gonna be the biggest picture.
Because we already living in a time where you got some people that feel like, okay, nigga, checking in ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be cool when I come through. But we all know too. It's the other half of niggas is like, nigga, fuck you checking in.
Hmm.
Nigga, fuck some checking in. I wish a nigga would. Nigga tap me on my back. Niggas be tripping about that checking in shit. So now they really about to be like, what? J Prince, man, y'all got me fucked up. We strapped. You see, Meek Mill just made a post talking about why would he go some places and have the niggas. He was like, man, I don't, man, nigga, I'm gonna protect myself.
At the end of the day, you got to make it back home to your kids.
You do.
So niggas got to make better decisions. Like if I know I'm finna go to a dangerous city and all that, Of course, somebody, a friend, a person who I call my partner or whatever, I'm gonna call him and be like, "Hey, man, what hotel, what side of town I need to get a room or Airbnb at that's safer instead of me just going out there and end up getting a room in the wrong area and some bullshit happen." You see what I'm saying?
And this is a prime example of why niggas defend themselves when they say, nigga, I ain't checking in with no niggas. That right there. Cause for one, if we already don't have a relationship, don't you nigga, you can't force me to have no motherfucking
Of
relationship
course not. That's
just cause I'm
dumb.
coming through this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So with them, it's really finna be like that, nigga. Something happened to a nigga and it wasn't supposed to, nigga. Your word ain't good with me. Don't tell me I'm good around this motherfucker. Don't tell me I'm good. Like that's how it's about to be for him.
And if niggas do respond like that, nobody should even get mad. If I said if I came to you like that, if I came to you and I said, okay, doing it your way, that shit got fucked up twice, bro. I ain't, hey, I'm good on that. You can't get mad at me, bro.
Even though we know they is. That's where the baby backdoor gonna come in at. Because at the end of the day, we've been watching a lot of these rappers die and all this kind of shit. And a lot of the times, when you really look at the Duke shit, with Duke 093 shit, that shit look like a backdoor, man.
When I first even
Takeoff
just
shit,
look, when
that
I you
almost looks like a backdoor
the
too.
bro looked like he was singled out the whole time, dog. I'm just being real. He ain't look like he was loved around nobody.
But I don't feel like that neither. I just feel like how him popping his shit got him in the dough. You know what I'm
When
saying? Him popping his shit got him cool with Boosie. I'm not saying Boosie had nothing to do with it, but then he was popping his shit so much, Boosie like, shit, you know what I'm saying? We finna hit the dice game. By this time, Boosie low-key fucking with him.
mm-hmm.
And then he go to the dice game and some whole nother shit happened to him. But it make Boosie look like he brought him to that for that. When he didn't. I ain't gonna even lie to you. He ain't said nothing about it, but I don't see him going back around the Prince family because we all know how bad they want to catch Boosie fucking up so they can lock that man up, and he ain't just
Exactly.
gonna hand himself over because he want to go kick it around mob ties.
He got too much going on to be moving sloppy like that. Too much. You got movies, cologne, investments, alcohol. Hey man, you got to make better decisions. If I know I was cool with some niggas and they did some hot ass shit, and I know eventually them people gonna be knocking at their door. Hell no, I'm not coming around y'all no more. And you can get mad at me too.
Listen, when that shit was going on with my niggas, and my brother and shit like that. Me and my brother wasn't even around each other like that. I'm not about to come over there every day. It's bad enough they sit outside my crib because I'm with y'all. But when I come over one of y'all niggas' cribs, they sitting a couple houses down too. Who the fuck wanna? And I'm going through some shit in the street. So who wanna be moving around? I'm strapped every day. Then I gotta walk through all this fed shit. Like, come on, bro.
Hell
You got to
no.
know how to have discipline. You got to know how to fall off the radar. You got to know how to stop doing a lot of shit, nigga, to survive when it get like that, nigga.
After going through all that shit like that, when you do come back home, you should be moving correctly.
And we both know that ain't true. Nigga, I done seen niggas come home, nigga, after doing damn near 20 for balling, only to come home and want to ball again and get knocked again.
I'm gonna
and
say
start
this.
telling you
My
should have came home
cousin,
and did
my,
something
my
different.
cousin, I'm gonna say this. Prime example, my cousin. Every time he got knocked, he called a traffic game. Another five, another five. That third nickel, when he came home, cuz turned into an electrician and like a nigga say, you keep bumping your head, eventually that shit gonna hurt.
Yeah. Some
You
niggas
know what I
never get it
mean?
because they get
Yeah,
institutionalized.
you like you say, some niggas they just
But we was
burnt
the
out.
same example you just used. That was us though. We kept bumping our head too
Yeah, for sure.
until we got out that last time. Was like, you know what, man?
You gotta start thinking different.
Got to do something different. And a lot of niggas don't want to do nothing different because they don't allow their mentality to escape their environment.
Right.
Like me, I was walking around and I still felt like I was bigger than where I'm from as a
Yeah, for
young nigga.
sure.
I ain't know what I was supposed to be big for, but I just had that mentality like, nigga, I'm bigger than where I'm
This
from for real. So I never succumbed to my surroundings because I never was stuck in a box as far as my thinking went. Because I never thought
hmm
like I can't do this or I can't do that. I just had to figure it out first.
yeah.
You
As
know what I
you you
mean? And
you you as you see, shit, this came from sick and tired of being sick and tired, and it's like, let's get to the business.
and a lot more that they don't see because we do so much other shit and it's just part of it because all this shit come from this shit started. You know how motherfuckers say they made a cake from scratch?
Real talk.
Nigga, this shit was made from scratch.
All the way from scratch. Organic.
You know what I'm saying?
Real.
And it's growing and it's still growing and it's gonna keep going. And we got so much other shit to add to it. It's just too much to add to it so early. We trying to build our subs up. That's why it's important y'all sub to the channel and stay tuned in and
For
shit like
real.
that because we do got a
And
lot of other things.
we appreciate everybody that's rocking with us, man. We be
Oh,
seeing
for
y'all
sure.
in the comments,
And we
y'all,
see
like
y'all for sure. That's why we try
straight
to
up.
come back.
We rock out with y'all. But on another note, let's let I want to see what Terrence Gangster Williams and Charleston White finna cook up for the youth. I want to
Hopefully,
see.
you know what I'm saying? It's for the kids, so it's got to be for
Oh
the
yeah,
right
for
purpose.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? And I can't
And
even.
you we can't no man could never ever say nothing wrong when it come down to them children.
Mm-mm.
Cause hey man, we did us. You did what I'm saying? That's why we out the way and we working the
My
other one
only
right
thing
now.
is, if you're gonna be the role model, be the role model because you can't be the role model like that. And then the kids start looking up to you for what you're doing outside with them. And then they go in the house and get on YouTube and see you cussing, fussing, and starting fights with everybody. Like you gonna have to start.
Yeah, right. You
You
right.
gonna have to
Lead them
start
kids
changing
right.
that. See, gangster got a different image, nigga. He was that
Mm-hmm.
gangster. They was out there dropping bodies, selling dope, nigga, living like kingpins, and he could tell
Yeah.
them where that's gonna take them to jail.
Mm-hmm. He, he can speak on all that because he did that.
Yeah. Whereas
Mine
with
is Charleston
Charleston,
White.
he
I
gonna do the thing for the youth. But like I said, when he leave and they go in the house and cut YouTube on, social media on, they don't see none of that. I still
right.
ain't seen him at no function doing nothing for the kids yet. I see you talking shit on every video though, but I ain't seen a snippet of you at the convention just doing something for the. I haven't seen it. You tell us about it, but I haven't seen it. I'm not saying you don't do it, but I haven't seen it. You see what I'm saying? But we see, and for a kid, when they see people gravitate to all that negative shit he on, they gonna be like, "Fuck what that nigga told us outside."
It ain't even it.
This how he getting his money. I'm doing that too. And that's gonna get kids fucked up.
One thing about it, cause these kids so tech savage. I'm pretty sure they already done seen him in action on YouTube.
Yeah, but some of them haven't. Most of them haven't. I'm gonna tell you why. Because most
Why?
kids ain't tuning in to shit like that.
When they
My
seen
kids come
him
over,
going at Boosie's son and T.I. son, them
them
young
different.
kids, them
They
young
different.
kids knew who he was then.
They different, cuz.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm just saying it's a different. It's a younger crowd. I know they was like, who is this old school
For
cat?
one, we can't compare celebrity kids to just regular kids. They environment different. You see what I'm saying? Whereas they kids grew up on the road with their dad and living in mansions, and they
Yeah, but
still want to be
they
loved.
got fan bases. They got fan bases from the hood though. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
because
I know they not hood.
but that's because they black. That's where
Right.
everybody fan base gonna come from when you black. It's gonna come from
Okay.
the street.
Okay. What I'm saying, right? Okay. Of course, you know they rich kids. All of the rich kids that is attached to fathers that's gangsters. Majority majority like say for example majority of the young cats. This how I learned about it. They follow Boosie Children or Lil Tudor Raw or whatever. They pay them for promo or whatever instead of paying Boosie. You see what I'm saying? They got, huh?
Tootie Raw got his fan base because Boosie put him in the light early, had him around the
The
business
daughter too.
and
She a
stuff
rapper
like that.
too.
And T.I. had his kids on the show. That's where they following come from. They didn't go outside and get no following on their own.
No, hell no, hell
You see
no.
what I'm saying?
No.
It was boosted by
It wasn't organic, like you said. It was like a alley oop
and the
when they
average
was
kid.
born.
The reason why I'm saying the average kid don't watch them is because if you anywhere from 10 up, you on YouTube surfing strictly young boy.
And his ops.
Ain't even watching the ops. That's why they ain't doing numbers. They don't,
Listen,
all them YB
if,
better than everybody niggas is not watching anybody YB don't like. Let's just establish this shit. He got a cult following. If he don't
check
like
this out,
it, he
cuz.
not
Listen.
gonna tap on these niggas' videos, man.
Listen, cuz. Listen what I'm saying. That's just like FBG Duck was the biggest op. But all of his oppositions had way more money than him.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
That's what made me want to pay him some attention because I want to know
tell you why it's different because at the time you got the smaller gang being the BDs, which it's not BDs everywhere like that. Going against GDs. GD's been a popular thing since it's always been a popular thing. So you know what I'm saying? You gonna get in tune with something like that just because the ops really is the biggest one, but in this situation, they're the underdog.
Listen. I'm gonna make an I statement. I ain't gonna even say nobody else. I'm talking about me, right? Anytime I listen to some hot artists that got some smoke, but they directing it somewhere, and I try to find out, I automatically try to see who is he talking about, and let me see what they music talking about. Every time, it doesn't matter. I don't know if everybody else think that way, but I be wanting to know.
When you go do that, you might not necessarily look them up on YouTube. You might go to Instagram.
Yeah, that's facts. It's more convenient on Instagram. You're right.
Because you're gonna see snippets and everything.
Facts before it even get to YouTube.
Yeah, but like I said, in that bracket, they were watching YB. If they ain't watching YoungBoy, they got CJ So Cool on. Like, go watch these kids shows on YouTube. They doing 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11 million. They doing numbers like Drake. That's what the kids is watching. But when they leave that, they tuned in to niggas like YoungBoy. Because YoungBoy is the inspiration to everybody that's young because he's the richest young nigga in rap.
And they know all of his ops.
Ain't got more money than him.
They know all the YB ops too.
Yeah, I ain't saying we gonna naturally shit. If you
start
seeing Crips all the time, you gonna end up knowing who their enemies is.
It's like you know how these rappers these days they throw jabs. You want to hear what he gonna say on his album. You want to hear what he gonna say. But I'm gonna say this
because like I said, they going to Instagram cuz to look these niggas up. Them niggas ain't making no motherfucking money, man. They
No,
making,
no, not money. No, I ain't. I'm definitely not gonna
you know what
even.
I'm saying?
No comparison. I
I
no,
mean, got
no,
a different type of fan. They not
no.
clicking on no music video or no
You
op.
talking about you
Records.
comparing you comparing how can I say it? A boy to God. You see what I'm saying? Like that's it's no comparison that way. But only thing that I'm saying because it's like I always listen to both. Like me. I be wanting to see. I already knew that Chief Keef and them was 300 and all that, but I was like, who is these niggas? What made me want to pay attention to his art because he was like, God, y'all some broke boys, God, y'all some broke boy. And I was like, he's saying, God, y'all some broke boys. Who is these niggas? These niggas got to be really dusty for him to really put emphasis on this like that. So I had to pull up, boom, first thing popped up, Lil J, Duck, King Yella, Billy, Billionaire Black. You know what I mean? The list goes on from the 63rd era. I
See,
was saying, okay,
I was opposite though. Chief Keef came out. I was bumping Chief. Uh, King Louis came out. I'm bumping Louis. Dirt. I'm bumping Louis. I'm bumping Reese. I ain't giving fuck about the ops.
yeah,
I'm not saying fuck the ops. I'm saying
yeah, you just
this is
didn't,
who I'm getting hip to. I didn't give a
yeah,
fuck who they was talking about. When I listen to niggas' music, I don't be giving a fuck who their enemy is. If I get hit to them down the road, that's cool. You said what I like right here ain't might not be what I like over there. So I'm not going to look these niggas up and I might not even like these niggas. And just be honest, 90% of the niggas a nigga look up, nigga ain't gonna like. So we get a lot of watered down temporary music, man. This shit play off. It play out in a couple weeks, and niggas got to drop 2 mixtapes a month. You know what I'm saying? It's like music like that,
all of
whereas
this,
niggas could drop an album back in the '90s and didn't have to drop another album for 3 years because you was nigga to that motherfucker. Nigga, Dr. Dre Chronic came out. Niggas was playing that shit for like a decade.
because albums only last 15 minutes.
These ain't albums.
Well,
These are
well,
just a bunch of
mixtape.
songs threw together. Like back in the day, when you was an artist, if you got signed, you had two things you had to accomplish when you to have a complete album. Your A side was always the commercial songs. If you now go back and rewind time in your head to every tape you didn't listen to back in the day, from Wu Tang, all that shit. Music is reversed now. Back in the day, you got all the commercial shit the first half of the album. And then on that B side, they gonna do their shit talking, do their gangster shit, whatever they want to do that might not have got on the radio. That's the B side. On that A side, that's where your singles is at. The shit that we seen a video to on you, all of that, that's all on the A side. Niggas ain't making music like that no more. As soon as the song come on, shots get fired, pow, pow, pow. Nigga dead, nigga aiming the ARP, and niggas is going straight into murder 30 seconds in. It's never gonna get on the radio. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it eliminated the A side, B side. Niggas is making all B side tapes. That's why it ain't no club music. That's why it ain't no song on the goddamn album for you to sit there and vibe with your bitch. Everything kill, 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 steal, steal, steal. Drill, drill, drill. They took the album structure away. The minute you start signing an abundance of people that don't know how to make songs. A song got to have a hook. The hook got to mean something because the hook is what carried the song. These niggas ain't making no hooks.
So is this gonna hinder the game, or you think it's
I'm
gonna
not
it's
gonna say
gonna
it's gonna hinder the game because people making more money than they used to.
yeah.
So hell no, it ain't hindering the game, but it's changing the course of music. It's dumbing it down to where music ain't never gonna last that long. Therefore, as an artist, you're gonna always have to put out a certain amount
More
of
music,
song.
yeah,
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 because it's only certain artists that's coming in the game that can do that. Like Dirk know how to make songs.
right.
If YB gotta make a song, he can make a song. Kodak know how to make songs. You gotta separate them niggas from a lot of the other niggas because
they don't know how to make songs.
Hell no. That's why we listening to the same structure of a song on a different beat every trip. That's why everything sounding the same. And it just it's fucked up though, but I can't say it's fucking I ain't gonna say it's gonna kill rap because it's gonna I feel like it's gonna go back to the storytelling.
The content. Oh, have mercy.
Cause you be having me rolling talking about they gave away niggas didn't put out nothing but mid this year.
Man,
you think everything? What you think? Cause there's been a lot of shit came out this year too. In your opinion, what's your top 5 albums that came out? We in the last quarter.
Talking about this year?
Yeah, and we still in the last quarter of music dropping, so it's gonna be some
more
more drop this year.
The top 5 of this year. Gotta give Yak his flowers, of course.
Didn't Kodak drop 2 albums this year?
I know he dropped the Nightmares, whatever, with all his homeboys, Righteous Reapers and all that. I don't know, was that last year or this year when he came on? He dropped a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that nigga.
You know, he dropped Super Gremlin and everything. So I
think Super Gremlin was last year though. Super Gremlin was last year though. It came into this year though.
You got
But I think he dropped the album this year. I want to say he dropped I think he dropped 2 albums this year, man. I'm about to tell you. I'm about to tell you right now.
Yak album was good. The 3800, it was good.
Yeah.
I didn't really
2
like
albums this year, cuz. Back for Everything. That's 2022. And Cutthroat Bill, that's the new one that just came out.
Okay.
Both of them 2022.
Well, I didn't hear I don't think I heard the other one, but I know this KTV.
The Back for Everything.
Yeah, I didn't hear that one.
Yeah, that's
but the KTV. Now I sit there.
To that neither. Because the Haitian Boy Kodak shit that came out in 21. That's what had. I think. Let me see if I ain't mistaken. This what had. No, I don't think I heard this neither.
He dropped a bunch of tapes, man.
I think Back for Everything. Yeah, I heard more songs off Back for Everything than I did Haitian Boy Kodak because Super Gremlin, the song he got with Offset, all that shit, the shit he got a little dirt, all that's on Back for Everything. I was just looking at the playlist. I gotta throw Yak in there, man.
The Yak tape was hard. 3800, that was hard. Man, I didn't like Smirk album.
You didn't like 7220?
Oh yeah. That one was hard. He made one after that though. Didn't he make another one after that?
7220 came out this year though.
I think he dropped 2.
He might have did.
I think he dropped 2. 7220 was hard, but
that OTF album came out last year.
He dropped one after that I downloaded. I didn't like that. I didn't like P's new album like that. I didn't like Primo Rice new tape that he dropped yesterday. I didn't like that. I don't like the Primo Rice. He from that Sledgerin and Cardo Got Wings and Larry June branch. He on the P side. But I didn't like I didn't like Big Sean. I downloaded Big Sean
out this year, cuz.
Who that?
Smirk only got one 7220 is the only one that's out in
I don't
2022.
know what. I don't know what. I gotta see exactly what that was. But I didn't like the 21 Savage and what you call them, the YB Gangsta Grills. I didn't like that. The Lil Baby album. I
I ain't
didn't
like YB Gangsta Grills neither.
shit no.
That was like the shittiest shit I saw
I
heard.
swear to God, it's like the like the music selection was wrong or something.
It just was
I,
all for bitches.
that
All he
like
was doing the whole time was talking about like the fact he in a relationship and he can't be going
yeah,
with these other bitches and shit like that. That's all it really was. You know what I'm saying?
like
So it
Jesus
was
Gangsta
more
Grills
centered
was
for the
harder than
bitches than
that.
it was for the niggas, man.
Jesus
That was for
Gangsta
the
Grills was
bitches.
harder than that.
Yeah, Jesus Grill. And I still can't throw the Jeezy Gangsta Grills because them be tapes.
Yeah, but I'm just
They're more
saying it's a
mixtapes. Them
Gangsta
ain't really
Grill
like albums
series.
to me. Them more like mixtapes. So I can't throw Jeezy in there. But
No,
it's
I'm
so
saying because both of those are
Kodak and
Gangsta
Dirt
Grill
is all we
series.
got right now. No, you said 70. You said 3800. I agree with that one.
Yeah,
I mean,
3800.
nigga.
Uh, Freddie Gibbs. There was only a couple on that. It wasn't the Big
A
Sean
lot of shit
album.
that came out only had a couple on them.
Uh, Big Sean album. I did
Trash.
trash. Lil Jeremy album. It was probably like two tracks on there. I couldn't like. I downloaded. Man, it dealing with listening to these tapes that came out recently. But besides KTB and 3800, by listening to the rest of these tapes, man, that shit just made me the
It
other day
lets you
just
know
go
that that
all.
shit niggas is just putting anything together and putting it out.
Yes, I had to go dig in the
Well, you
crates
gotta throw
because
Future up there because that Future tape is hard.
oh yeah, of course.
So it's Dirt, Kodak, Future.
He
No,
gon' he
no, Dirt, Kodak, Future, and Young Boy. That's four.
right. Kevin Gates album, that shit was mid.
I don't listen to that.
I mean, I know you
This nigga
don't, but
out
I'm
here
just
wearing
saying,
size too
even
small
even if
pants and shit just so
even
they.
even if you don't listen to his music, because when he drop a hit, you can't do nothing but hear other motherfuckers saying it.
Yeah,
You did what I'm saying? No, we ain't riding to it like that.
he
But them
ain't been
goddamn
he ain't been
women,
hitting though.
yeah,
I think it's really hot because his old music so hot that the bitches always gonna love him for that.
he ain't been doing no numbers.
But them the only four right now. I'm stuck trying
Them
to find five.
and like I said, that Drake and 21 man, that shit is mid grade.
To me, if you ask me, I think after the third Drake, I think after the third Drake, all them motherfuckers was mid.
Yeah, but
All
be
after
real,
the first one and the
you
second
right.
one and maybe that third one. After that, all of that has been trash, nigga. I don't care what no nigga say. Don't jump in these comments talking crazy to me because I cuss your goddamn ass out.
Real talk. We
Nigga,
just
the
gotta
nigga
speak
suck.
facts. You gotta
The
speak
nigga
facts,
suck.
man. Nigga been putting
His
out.
raps is so basic. I don't even see how they say he like one of the top rap nigga, like one of the top lyricists. Nigga, them are the basicest
You know why they say that?
bars.
Because he say the words that these other ones that, like you said, because these rappers use Draco to save them in the music or 30 or extent. Some got to do with that gun. They gonna throw that in there so it can save them on the next bar.
And the only reason I can't throw Kendrick in this shit, cuz, is because I really only listened to that one song he had the video to,
Yeah.
where the faces was changing. Cause that motherfucker right there, that was one of the
Yeah.
hardest songs of the year to me
And
because
and
how
and
he
and, and the reason why I'll be feeling that way when I be in my little mood when I be saying that about music It's because when I twist one up and I put my headphones on, I expect to hear quality street music,
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's like I ain't twist this blunt up for nothing, just to hear you just sit here and just play and just say
One good
anything.
song come on, you skip through 6. Nigga, it's only 10 songs on this motherfucker.
Exactly. Like, come on, man. It's like, come on, bro.
And nowadays, these albums ain't even having a lot of songs on them. They putting anywhere from 7 to 13 songs on them. So you get less songs than you used to back in the day on the actual album. And the quality
and
of the
this
majority of the songs is shitty.
and this how you know how the shit getting watered down. Because on the awards, they got to call the legends out to save the show.
Yeah, they do.
The young niggas can't carry the show by themselves because the music content is not worth a
Because
damn.
just because you selling don't mean your celebrity is these like that's the difference between the rappers and like the Dipsets and the Snoop Dogs and the 50 Cents and the
Yeah,
everything that go back behind before them too. You know what I'm saying? That's what make them what they is because they were so unique that they were bigger than everything they did. Yeah, Snoop first album was the best shit ever, but Snoop is 1,000 times bigger than what the first CD ever did for him.
oh
You see what
God.
I'm saying? So he more branded off of who Snoop Dogg is versus what the music did.
Right.
Snoop
That's
ain't got to
fact.
do no show and do old songs for the everybody to love him. They love him no matter what that nigga do. The nigga was cooking with Martha Stewart. We was watching that shit just cause he was on the motherfucker. I ain't never watched no motherfucker Martha Stewart, nigga.
Yeah, he you know how
We don't
hey,
have influential people like that in rap right now.
it's
Like only one that's there is I'm gonna say Kodak influential and Young Boy more than I could say Dirk is because when I look around, I don't see a whole bunch of little Dirks. You see what I'm saying? When you go
me
down this
either.
eastern seaboard of the South, you gonna see
You gonna see a
everybody
bunch
in
of
these
that.
southern states wearing wicks, and he put that in the atmosphere. Everybody wearing their pants like Young Boy and standing like him and trying to rap like it. It's just the whole Young Boy vibe. It's like them niggas is they different. So it's like they bigger than they actual music for real.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a lot of young niggas that's in the game right now. That's bigger than they music is.
Them boys, them boys, some young living legends, man.
That's crazy though. We stuck on folk, It might
That's what
only
I'm
been
saying. People
it
be
might only
thinking,
been 4 joints came out
people
all
be thinking that I be tripping, bro, like I'm on some grouchy ass shit. No, bro. If it's good, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you, like, boy, this shit got me in that mode. Like, this shit right. I don't give a damn if the
Did that Money Back
storytelling.
come out this year?
No,
With Waukesha on it? That came out last year?
yeah, that was last year.
Okay. Because I was gonna say if that was 2022, we
Now I'm
got
gonna say this. I'm gonna tell you who I'm waiting on to pull out an album, and we already said he been doing this shit. I'm waiting on Finesse.
now I do feel like he got the potential to put out the
Yes,
album year though.
yes.
He got the
He
potential.
he got the potential because he's showing these nursery rhyme ass niggas like, bro, y'all got to catch up. Y'all niggas putting out all this mid, man. I'm beating on this table, running through y'all whole album.
And every song he put out been better than most of the shit that's been coming out.
That's
Everything
facts.
Finesse done put out been better than damn
Uh,
near 90 to 100% of shit that's coming out.
man, listen. If I'm not
Guaranteed.
mistaken, that get even video that's at 26 million. Everything that he done breathed
He
on got
just
an
did
M
the
on it.
joint with Gucci. He just dropped the Humble joint. Nigga, all
The
them
one
joints
with the
hit.
baby, the one with
And that's it. All them hitting. Everything he dropped. Like, if you think about it, if all them songs gonna end up on the album, We might as well get on up out of here now, cause ain't nobody gonna be fucking with
True.
that nigga, man. Who fucking with
No.
that? How many
Nope.
songs is that? Get Even, Humble, Black Visa with Money Bag, Love and Hip Hop with the Baby.
Yeah, the
She
Gucci
Just
flow
Did
with
You Cool.
Gucci.
That's 5
The
right
one
there.
that he got with Hot Boy West.
See what I'm saying? That's 6 right there. That's a half an album right there.
Facts.
At this rate, he could put 2 more songs out and drop a 13 cutter. Nigga, and he for sure got 8 slaps on the motherfucker. And that's outdoing everybody's CD.
He finna finesse. We
But
rooting for you, my boy.
I don't think he gonna drop this year though, cuz.
We rooting for you,
I think
boy.
he gonna kill the beginning of the 23.
I believe so too.
Because when he come in, that's gonna give everybody a fair shot at saying who running the game. You see what I'm saying? And when he drop, we already know.
Niggas running out of content, and that boy
Finesse,
brought them gold envelopes home full of goddamn shit. So I can't wait to hear what he got to say.
and everything he rapping on can go right up in the club. He ain't rapped on nothing yet that can't be played in the club.
Everything got some
That's
sauce
what I
on it.
mean by this nigga. He got Moneybag Yo vibes, because everything Moneybag do is playable in the club. That's why he so high demand like that.
Whoever his engineer is, they know what to feed him.
They definitely do.
They know
And
what to
that ain't
feed.
nothing compared to when he started fucking with the
The big dogs.
Take Keeps and everybody what you said. Right now he fucking with underground unknown niggas.
Yeah, right.
And they kicking out that sound, but that sound they giving him, that's his sound.
Oh yeah, for sure. They giving him that Memphis
Your beat
soul.
start sounding like he is motherfucker. You been on YouTube, type it in, Finesse2Tymes type of beats.
He getting them hard ass Project Pat ass beats.
Yeah, he do.
Hell yeah.
That wordplay just come off so like, cuz
He's so polished with that shit.
This was finna fuck you up a little bit. Ain't it crazy that the most lyrical niggas in the game right now?
Yeah.
Pimps. You hear me?
What you said?
I said, ain't it fucked up the most lyrical niggas in the game right now? The most 2 lyrical niggas in the game right now? Pimps. Sauce Walker and Finesse. 2 pimps.
You might well throw Larry in there too.
You can put them under them for
They
sure.
all
You right though. We gotta address it just like what you just said. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Game being ran by 3 rapping pimps. Nigga, fuck is you niggas talking about? You stealing, killing, drilling, murder rap, gangster rap, rapping niggas. Y'all niggas is out here getting out rapped by pimps, cuz.
The P's is in position.
Nigga. Sauce Walker out here
He's talking that
riding Maybachs and tearing apart Benzes and customize them and all kind of crazy shit off independent money.
And we already know it ain't too many that can out rap that boy.
And when he get on his pedestal, that nigga at church for real, because he sound like a pastor.
Real talk. Real
like,
talk.
He
don't play.
Heard a nigga rap and he sound like a pastor. And if you think about it. When he rap, he yells. Ain't that what a pastor do when he talking?
Oh yeah, he getting it off his chest.
I'm trying to tell you.
He getting it off his chest.
That's crazy though. Game being ran by. That's how dumbed down hip hop is. That the niggas in the game that we look at the most, that got the most lyricals in their own style, is just some pimping rapping niggas.
Yeah, they putting the P back in the game, man.
All them gangsters and all that shit going on the West Coast. First thing that came to your head was Larry June. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. But that's all we got right now. And it's time for that Coaching for the Street podcast. Host, y'all know what it is. Don't leave about the trap till you've been served. Y'all know that dough swinging all day, man. You feel me?
Every day. Hit that like button, ding the notification bell, subscribe to the channel, join the movement, stay in tune with what's going on, man. And definitely hit that Instagram up and follow us, man. We got to get our motherfucking followers up on Instagram, man. So we trying to
Yeah,
send y'all
man.
the Instagram. Go follow us, man. We got a lot of trailers up. We be download trailers to Instagram all the time after we drop episodes and stuff, so you can keep in tune when new episodes drop. Make sure you get it. You see it down there on the banner. Follow us, man. Until the next time, man. It's time for that Coach for the Streets, hosted by Mafia and Pain. We out here.
Gone.